Hi, this is Lynn, and welcome to another Persuasion Byte, bite-sized tips on persuasion that you can use right away. It's holiday buying season, and chances are you're going to go out there and make some purchases and then suffer buyer's remorse. Maybe you shouldn't have done that. Buyer's remorse also shows up at work. It can be that new client who signed on. It can be your boss or your coworkers to whom you've pitched a project. It could be your team who you thought was all excited about something, and then suddenly people are going, maybe we should think about this a little bit more. Let's talk about why buyer's remorse happens and what you can do about it. Here's the why. When you get people excited about an idea, this is activating the approach system in their brain. So you're visualizing all the great outcomes that are going to occur because of the thing that you're going to be working on together. And as soon as they say yes, darn it, doesn't that approach system shut off? And it's automatically replaced by the risk motivation system, which starts picking things apart. Once again, trying to figure out, is there something that's going to get me into trouble? And this is where buyer's remorse comes from. So take a deep breath and use these three ideas to deal with the what. First, as soon as someone has agreed to work with you or agreed to go together on your idea, congratulate them. Remind them of all the wonderful, great reasons that you're going to be doing this together and what the outcomes are going to be. Reinforce that decision that they've made to go ahead. And frankly, find other ways to support that. It could be a follow-up email, it could be a handwritten note, it could be a phone call, but reinforce that decision to work together. The second thing you can do is address any issues that come up by having them actually do things. Whatever the project is, put them to work right away so they can start feeling involved and seeing results. And if you get to this point and you still get the, I've been thinking about this and maybe we should just call a halt to things, here's what you do. Because usually, frankly, what we do is we get all judgmental. You said yes, why are we stopping now? Or you're judgmental with them, or you're judgmental with yourself. Geez, what did I say or do that made this fall apart? So take another deep breath, and here's the simple question that you ask. Address their concerns head on. And if you don't know what they are, here's the question to ask. This is my fault. Obviously, there's some information that you're missing that if you had it, you'd be able to say, yes, this is the right thing for us to do now. So what can I say or do that will actually remind you why we decided to do this together and get us back on board? You'll find your own words for this, but what you're plumbing for is, what is the thing that's missing for you that would allow you to say yes and jump back in? Ask that question. Here's the good news. Most people, when faced with a direct question like that, will give you the direct answer. It's really this, or something came up and we never really talked about this, which gives you the opportunity to re-enroll them in the decision that they've made. So that's it. Buyer's remorse. Don't let it stop you. Know what to do. Well, number one, know why it happens, which has nothing to do with you. It's just what's going on in their brains. And two, what to do about it. Because when you do these things, you become the most persuasive person in the room. Thanks for watching.